Well, hello, my pretties. That's going to be my new Halloween intro. Because, the witch is in there on my wall. Have I even filmed anything since I got my little witchy decorations up? I don't know if I have if I have or not. Anyway, we are here for a Dollar Tree haul. I roll my eyes because I went in with a list of 5 things. I told my husband he was headed down to his mom and sister's house. He said, where are you going? I said, I'm headed to the tree. I said, I got some crafty things to get. Okay, see you later. I'm fixing to show you more than 5 things. And here is the kicker. The one thing that I went to 3 different... Yes, I went to 3 different ones at different parts of the day. Jute Twine. Nobody had a roll of jute twine. Not one of the 3, none of them. And those little glass cutting boards like I made for me and Holly. I wanted some more of those because I wanted to make some different themed ones and holiday ones and stuff like that. No, none of those. They had those either, but I made up for it. I made up for it. Now, the first 2 things I want to show you, I had to run to the bank for David the other day, and one of our Goodwills is right across the street from the bank, and, well, I felt obligated. So I did find 2 things in there that I want to redo. This first thing, now, let me see if I can turn it around so you can see. I've already taken it out to show you how it works. So it's this little wall hanging. It was $3? Yeah, $3. Well, if you see on the back, the pins push up and they're little tiles. So what I thought, how easy would it be to not even, if you could Mod Podge something on here and leave it forever, or you could just put it in there, cut the square out, and change it for seasons or decor, whatever. So for $3, I'm definitely doing something with this. The other thing I found was this wall. It's a little box with the label, and this, there you go. Like, you can put pictures and things. I know you've seen bulletin boards like that. $4. And I looked on the back, it came from Target. It's heavy, and you can hang it. See how you can hang it? But I'm going to take this back off. Take this off, paint it. I'm gonna try to do something with my calendars on here and then put some stuff in there. And I thought I might could do this somehow seasonally too. So those were my 2 thrift store finds. $7. I don't think you can beat that with a stick. I don't care who you are. Now let's just jump right on up into the Dollar Tree. The first thing I'm going to show you my bag. It is a bag o' pumpkin. I have had the worst time finding pumpkins for 3 or 4 weeks now. I don't know if y'all have or not. I don't know what the big deal about the cheap pumpkin. I can find like an organic $3 and $4 can of pumpkin, and that's not me. That is not my jam. Having pumpkin on hand is my jam. So I got 5. I got this. I'm going to put that. I don't like to put it on doors the way ours are. I guess they're just too tight or something. They don't always close good. But I don't open and close the door in my craft room that often to the closet. But I thought I need some more hanging space for stuff. This I hauled because I saw somebody on one of my groups do a craft. This is one of those shower caddies. She made the prettiest craft using this and other Dollar Tree items. Now, I'm not going to copy hers, but I'm going to use part of her ideas for this. That's why I thought, well, I'm going to get that and see what I can do. If you see this, or if you see the one with the long, that part right there, if it's long, I can never think of my words. Get it and run. Get 3 or 4 of them and run. Give them to everybody you know. Wrap them up as Christmas gifts. These were at the dollar store. I bought one of the other to use over there I can't see, it's so dark in my craft room. Did not know how bright of a light it was. I went back the next day to get more and they were gone. My Dollar Tree down here, I was in there, I don't know, week before last, and I was checking out, and I looked down, there was a stack of these things at the front, and I got to look, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. So I grabbed me up one, come home. It is like a little spotlight. You can, oh my gosh. So I got 2 more. I went back and got 2 more. One for Holly and one for Kyle. Because they do those models. And they said it would be perfect to see. So then when I was in there and I saw them, I'm like, well, I better get RJ one. He might need it for something. He don't do models, but everybody can use a good, strong, and it bends any which way you want it to bend. So I'm telling you, if you see these, grab it and run. And it plugs in. It's not even battery. Yes. I probably should have got more just to have them on hand just in case. Ain't nothing says I might not go back and get some. Now, they had just the teensiest, weensiest little bit of Christmas out. Bunch of stuff that I didn't want. Some things that I wanted, but they didn't really have the selection that I wanted because I guess people already got there and picked it over. Well, that same Dollar Tree, they had, the big tall things that they stack their boxes on and roll them around. They had one in front of where that stuff goes, up as, oh my gosh, way over my head. And I was like, I wonder when they're going to put it out because the Christmas stuff is coming. Keep the other Dollar Tree. Even more Halloween stuff is coming out. So if you didn't get some for Halloween, there's more Halloween stuff. They are replenishing since it's so early. Sometimes you wonder, or you're afraid that they're going to sell out, and then here you are going to be Halloween time, and there's going to be nothing. So they are replenishing. So that was good to know. But this is what I did find in the Christmas. I don't know how I'll do it, but it's the candy cane wreath. I didn't get any mesh because I thought I got plenty of time to buy mesh. And then, like the ribbon, it was picked over, but I did find elves. The elves made me do it. I didn't even read that. And then the red snowflakes, I found that. And then I found like a plaid. I don't know what you would call that. And then kind of sparkly with snowflakes. So I figured better than nothing. The ribbons go fast. Then I just got a little pack of Christmas trees because. So that was Christmas. That I'm telling you, they had nothing. Now let's go to Halloween. Yes, I needed more Halloween stuff. This, I've never seen these at any of the Dollar Trees. It's a little front doormat. Isn't that cute? Look, I was not going to do a haul, and then I put this, because the rod in my craft room closet, that's where I hang all of my plaques and wreaths and seasonal things that I don't want in the building or I can't, have anywhere else. So that's just what that clothes rack is for. So I was going to hang this in there. I'm like, you know what? Let's just go do a haul. So here we are. And then let me reach over here for the other. These, now I did end up getting 2 the same that I did not realize I did that because I was looking at the sizes of them. There apparently was a bigger size and they were out. The checkout girl told me, she says, yeah, they had one bigger. But I got the 3, but they're little book boxes. So after Halloween, these bad boys can be decorated up with scrapbook paper. But this one, I will not decorate up because that'll go right in there on my on my decoration. That don't have to be for Halloween. So that one won't get covered up. Then two of them that say scary stories. And then the one tells of Halloween. I just thought those were really, really cute. The other Halloween I finally broke down and got one of the little spiders. I'm going to pour a candle in him. a pretty, which I thought was real pretty. They had several different styles, but I thought this was the prettiest one. Candle holder. And this, I love this one. Just put a little tea light back in there, which, as luck would have it, I may or may not have found some at a previous Dollar Tree. And then the last two things, I hadn't seen these anywhere. Little, small ornaments. I thought I can use them as filler inside that was upside down. The tree I'm going to make. I'll have to show you that tree. It's unconventional. We'll say that. On this pick of the patch little pumpkin cup for drinking some iced tea or whatever. I just thought that was the pretty design. I like that design. These I thought were really, really, really pretty. They're good and heavy too. Little votive holders. Leaves. Got that one. And that one. And that one. So I got those three. I thought they were real pretty. They had a clear one too, but I just went with the colors. This I got. That was all my fall. This contact paper I got because I saw somebody on one of my groups. They redid their TV tray, the old metal TV trays, and it's the exact one that I have in here that I keep my planner and calendar and all that stuff on. Spray painted the legs and then put contact paper on the tray itself. So I'm gonna fix her up. Now let's go over the breakables. These are some new things I have not seen. Now this one I have seen. Well, I've seen it on hauls, but never seen it in the store. And it was just one, just sitting out there all rogue by its little self. Love lives here, and you can do paint over it, do whatever you want. I've seen them do it. And it's a little holder. So I was excited to find that. And then these, I've never seen these. I'm going to break them. I have two pinks and one blue. I'm not going to leave them this. I'm going to paint them, decorate them somehow. But they're ceramic, glass, whatever you want to call it. With the, yeah, I got 3 of those because why not? And these, oh my gosh. Look at the cuteness of these. Now they had 2 other ones that were pink and like a seafoam green or whatever. I went for the gray and the red. I got 2 grays. I don't think I want to paint the lid, and I don't want to do away with him, but I might want to take the other one and put some words or something on the back. Not sure if I'm going to leave that or if I'm going to turn it around and put some black words on there. So anyway, I got 3 of those. I don't know. 3 is like my number. Do y'all have a number? 3. I'm just sitting here looking. 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of these. These are new too. Fall scents of the little tea candles. This is the pumpkin spice, and they've really got some scent to them. They're a lot stronger than their typical ones that they have. And then I got 3 of these only because there's 3 different colors that I thought I might need. Votive Candles, I have been looking for those, and all my ones have been out, and I found these across 2 different stores. But I got a red, and then a, like cream color, vanilla, and then the white, because I wasn't sure. Some things I have, I can change the candle out according to the season, so obviously red for Christmas. Then I needed some, well, yes, this was a couple things I did go because I needed. One of the things was glue sticks was on my list, and more magnets. That they were actually on my list. I picked these up because I was actually needing one the other day for something, and I ended up using something else. I said, you know they got them at the Dollar Tree, why you don't have any? So now I have, now I have them. I have the bigger and the smaller, the clothespins. And these, I've not seen these anymore either since I got my first ones. We just looked up on these. David, bless his heart, he squatted down to look for me, and I got all the rest of the ones they had. It is the little small palette. So I got 4 of those. And then the bigger, that's 5 of those. So those always will come in handy for something. And this was also on my list, Floral Foam. This is pretty good foam. It staticky, clings to your scissors or your knife or whatever, but it doesn't splatter everywhere like that real crunchy foam. So I like that. This was also on my list, pencil sharpeners. Those ones I hauled the other time, they were called the Piranha. No, that Piranha had lost his teeth. He was gumming that pencil. Pathetic. So I just went old school, nothing to catch the shavings. I've got, 12? So if one breaks, I got 12 to work with. And this was just one. I would have liked to have another one if I could have found it, because a lot of things I do, because I don't have a Cricut, and it's hard for me to do white lettering because sometimes I want white letters on something dark, and you hardly ever find those. So I found one of these, and it was in there just like stuck somewhere. There was no more of these anywhere. But they're stickers, they're not rub-ons. So I was glad to find that. Then they had ribbon there that I've not seen in any other tree. They had this really pretty lemon. I saw somebody haul it, and they had lemon, and they had, I think, maybe sunflowers or something. If I could have found the sunflowers for Holly, I'd have made her something else, whether she wanted it or not. So I did find the lemon, and then 2 of the polka dots. And that was it. I mean, that's all they had. They had 1 brown jute, which is brown instead of the typical jute color. 1 of those, and then 1 each of these, and that's all they had of these. The pink and the green. Those would be perfect for spring. Now, let's scooch. So as crafters, we're always looking at their decorative signs as a fresh medium. So, like this big sign right here, beware. You see? I didn't get it for that. I got it to use this side as a big sign. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm in there working on. I bought 2 of them, and I'm working on one right now as we speak. It's in there drying. And I found this to do something with. That's awful cute. It's cute like it is, but that's just what we do. We retool these things. And this I just got because I got to paint it and do something with it for Halloween. I might have to put my name. Oh, I think I'm going to put my name of some sort right there. This is going to be personalized for me. Yes. Yes. This is me. And I got this, which was just one little thing over there to do something with it. This was just hanging at the register. I was checking out, and I just looked down. I told David, I said, "Would you look in there?" It's the I've never found anything with that on it. I've never been that lucky. So I was excited. And this, I have seen these in there, I don't know how many times, and I have always thought it was some kind of material, but it's a plaque like everything else. So I thought that was a good shape to do something with. Hadn't seen these either. There's a they had a cat too, which the pumpkin and the ghost are raised. You can take them off and use them, but look at the shape of that, or that. That's a good shape. This one is not gonna be covered up. This one is hanging in my room. I'm in for a spell. Yes, I am obsessed with witches. What is the better time of year to find witch paraphernalia other than Halloween? Do the math. Oh, one thing, let me get it. This is crazy. Okay, I was watching a girl craft something on a video, and she pulled these out. It's them little plastic foamy whatever Dollar Tree handcuffs that you play for Halloween. I'm like, what is that girl fixing to do? I'm doing it. When I figure out what I'm going to put it on, I'll show you. It's so cool. All right. There you have it. My 5-item list Dollar Tree haul. So, I hope you enjoyed this. And listen, when the Christmas comes out, I'm going to tell you right now, you just mark it down. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Me and Holly are hitting up the big Dollar Tree in Burlington, North Carolina. I have looked it up, and they say it's one of the biggest in the world. I don't know how they go world, but it's at least one of the biggest ones in the United States. It is an hour and a half from my house. Thank you, Rose. Rose turned me on. So I told Holly, I said, after I get my tattoo, I got to make sure I get my tattoo paid for, because I'm getting one for Noelle, my niece. I'm getting it on her birthday, September the 21st. So it'll be after that. I got to make sure that I got the tattoo covered. I said, girl, me and you taking a road trip. And if they got their Christmas stuff out, it's going to be on. It's just going to be on. I don't even have my fall stuff crafted. I got a pumpkin made. I'm working on something fall today. And everything else I'm doing is just generic for, whenever. Anyway. I thought about putting some pictures in on maybe a video. I don't know if y'all even want to see it. Because a lot of things I do, it's not video worthy. Nobody want to see a video of some of the stuff I do. But a lot of you say, well, I'd like to see what you do with that. And I thought, maybe on one of my videos, I would just pop in some still pictures of things that I have transformed from one thing to another. Let me know what you think if you'd like to see that. If not, I just won't bother. So, okay. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I will see you on my next video.